Guys, we fell for a trap. Someone on eBay posted some YouTuber bait and we totally bought it.
It's a modded Optiplex, so of course, as YouTubers, we have to buy it and see if it's worth the $425 price tag. Let's open it up and find out after word from today's sponsor. Big thanks again to Autonomous for sponsoring today's video. Stay tuned to where we'll be benchmarking this PC using their Ergo Chair Pro and showcase all of its cool features.
All right, let's open up this little, it kind of looks like a stormtrooper, right? It's like a white and black kind of thing.
Yeah, so it is, I believe, a Dell Optiplex. It looks like one of the small form factor Optiplexes, but the listing title from the eBay seller Best in Class is an RTX 3050 gaming PC with 16 gigs of RAM and a 750 gigs of storage, which says it could be, oh, it's two SSDs, totally 750 gigs of storage, and has a 3050 6 gig and an i5 8 gen processor. So we're looking at, again, over $400, but this is a modded PC from a seller that seems to do some professional stuff. What is this?
Aged paper. It's from Big PCs.
From Big PCs. What are they asking? So we got Wi-Fi antennas, connect to power, connect to display, plug in your peripherals, boot up, and log in. Wow, that is so straightforward. I'm glad we're included with that. But I think the one thing I mentioned on this card, let's see here. The PC is only HDMI, which I'm assuming is based on the graphics card, or I don't know, which is weird because I feel like 3056 gigs have DisplayPort, but we'll see when we open it up.
Yeah, usually they have like 3 display outs, not just 1.
So yeah, here we go, modded Optiplex. I mean, we've done our fair share of modding an Optiplex, but whenever we see someone do this, we just gotta see if they did a decent job.
Oh,
Wait a minute, what is...
It's just a magnetic dust filter.
Wait, why is it like this? What is happening?
I don't know. I'm just gonna put this back here.
Oh no.
All right, it's good, it's fixed.
Oh no, I see why it's only HDMI. Look at the back. Look at the back. You sneaky little eBay seller, you. Let's go over the pictures with Jonah real quick.
Why don't you just get a 3050 6 gig low profile?
So, these are the pictures.
I mean, they're nice. They look good.
They're good pictures, but this, I was expecting something cool in this video. I was not expecting monstrosity.
Dude, did they use like whiteout to paint it?
Like these pictures, this is, did we get catfished?
I think we might have.
I think we've gotten catfished. Oh my.
Oh, this is 3D printed.
Okay,
this little
so there's that.
bezel, if you will.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around what they did for this graphics card.
I'm just so confused because this is this a 6 gig?
It should be a 3056 gig. You can get those in low
Yeah,
profile.
what? Oh my god, dude, look at it. Oh, I said to destroy the card to get
Dude,
it up.
this is, there's no way. Wait, hold up. And this, okay, first of all, this came disconnected in shipping. So they basically, I guess we'll take this out.
Oh, it's just wedged in there.
So it's a riser that they put this little adapter on, this right angle, like HDMI adapter that's plugged into here and then goes out the back. That is the most devious thing I have seen.
Oh, wait, and oh, okay, I forgot that it's one of the, I mean, they could have gotten like the Yeston card. We just did a video with one of those. It was, oh my god, look what happened to the adapter. I mean, that's like almost chewed through. What did this?
It had to have been shipping because there's no, I mean, I guess this is what they tried to hold it down with, but like, or is that even, no, that's not the outside of the tape. I thought they like tried to hold it down with tape.
What's going on here?
They did say it was 2 SSDs, I'll give them that.
but
But why
why
are
is
they
it-
sitting right there? I don't know, and it's just bouncing around. Wow.
Oh, man.
This is like, this is textbook catfishing on
I mean,
eBay.
this just feels like something that like, it's cool that they're trying, but like,
Oh my god.
yeah, that's, I would have done a lot of things different. Like, I mean, they didn't need to do half of these things if they just bought a low profile GPU.
But the specs, again, i5, I think it's probably going to be an 8500, 6-core, 6-thread, 16 gigs of RAM, looks like we got single channel. The 2 SSDs are a Crucial drive, and what's the NVMe drive?
It's like Toshiba, okay.
And
yeah.
then this riser card with this. Let's just put it back in its presentation. I mean, the way it's supposed to be, this feels so wrong. Like, we wouldn't even resort to this. This would be sold as an office PC without a graphics card before this happens.
My other problem too is this drive is aluminum, and notice the back of this when it, like, this is just short city. This is like, I get that it probably wasn't shorting because it's like slightly off of it. I don't even understand. Oh my goodness. Did they cut the front of this? No, okay.
I think it's just coming off. Yeah, it's just loose because it probably was bouncing around and shipping, hitting that.
Well, normally you would have had a cage here because you notice that these just aren't on anything. There would have been like a hard drive caddy, but obviously the hard drive caddy is long gone.
Here, bro, let me get your HDMI.
You know what else sucks? The 3050 didn't even have the bracket, so if we wanted to like reuse this card in something, it's just like you can't really.
And then let me put this back in
Thanks,
here
bro.
so we don't have that all
Thanks,
the way
man.
out there. Yeah, thanks very much, eBay
Let me
seller.
shove this back in here.
I genuinely just want to understand the thought process behind this. Okay, so
A
we've
lot.
seen the like the tech magnet ones, like we saw that one with the external GPU. That one was goofy but thought out. It
Yeah,
was actually
yeah.
designed properly. It's just something about a company giving us this. I mean, again, you don't have to go super extra mile or be a big corporation to send a piece of paper,
Mm-hmm.
but the fact that they go through all this being like, thank you for your purchase, we want you to be super satisfied, and then the GPU's in like that.
I don't think, I looked at their page, if I remember right, I don't think they're like a very big seller.
They might be new, just
I think they just had like a few
some person-
hundred, like a couple hundred feedback.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the dent back here. Thing got kind of messed up. There is a Wi-Fi, well,
Is there a Wi-Fi
it's a
something?
little loose, but yeah, there is a Wi-Fi adapter where you just put the antennas, but
Well, let's see if it works.
yeah.
Because that's probably the biggest thing here. We gotta see if this thing works. I swear to you, when I bought this, I was like, it's been a while since we've seen like an eBay modded office PC. We saw that like red one that one time, which was kind of cool. It was not
We got
great.
like the green with the wood.
Yeah,
tone
we've
on
seen
it.
those before. They're kind of cool because people get creative with them, or they see other YouTubers do it, and they're just like, hey, I want to try it out.
This person got too creative.
This person straight to jail. Is straight to jail. All right, we need a power cord for this thing.
Well, and it's the other thing too is I feel like they spent a lot of time on this, so it's like I feel bad because I'm glad that people are out here trying to reuse stuff like this. You ready?
Yep.
Oh, it's already going.
Oh,
We'll just see what happens.
it's one of those. Let's see what goes.
I'm glad that like they're trying. You know, I want people to try to have fun with things like this, but yeah,
This feels like one of, yeah, I don't know.
I think if this is the first attempt, all right. But if you've done this like multiple times, please change it.
Yeah, because this feels like something that if someone did it just for their own personal use, it's jank. It would end up on one of our setup review videos. It would be like, wow, that's so goofy. But selling it with the idea of being like, I am a business that's selling this to a customer. And so it currently is not posting right now, so.
Dude, you can't even see the look. The LED indicator is like gone. They didn't mask it off, so you can't even. I can't tell if it's white, orange. It could be flashing because that's the thing. These are they're troubleshooting error codes. Like it'll flash, but I can't see it.
It's not even turning the monitor on. What is this? Why is this power brick not working?
Let me try again.
Yeah, one more time, I guess. I think now we're powered.
It doesn't turn off instantly, so.
Is that HDMI adapter all the way? Oh, it's sticking out. The little right angle adapter for the HDMI.
Oh, damn it! Why did it just turn itself on? God, that hurt. It won't go in any further.
Okay.
You have to bleep that, McAllister.
He just got massacred by it just turning on on its own.
We could just try to remove
Yeah.
the GPU real quick and see if we can get display out, because this obviously didn't come with the GPU originally.
No, so far, not great, because clearly it's not working properly. So
Do the easy troubleshooting first.
yeah, I'll do the easy troubleshooting. So
Dude, why?
It's
Oh my
unplugged
god!
now. It is.
It literally tried to turn back on, which gives me vibes. But like I don't know if McAllister caught that earlier, but I was saying that there's an error code that would flash, but they painted over the LED, so I wouldn't
you
even
can't even
know.
tell what the problem is. So we're gonna run on the iGPU. Hopefully it's not like I don't think it'd be like an F processor or anything, but we'll just
Plug this
see if this PC just works.
straight in.
See if they just destroyed a graphics card along the way.
Which would be the worst part they could have destroyed. It's the most expensive. It's like a almost $200 graphics card.
Best part is that we can show what the performance would be like, because we have plenty of 3056 gigs sitting around here right now.
It's where I find our mini monitor just doesn't work anymore. Our monitor.
Is this like the one video where we had the monitor that just didn't work?
and we kept
we
spent
kept
so long
doing it
troubleshooting.
over and over and over again. You're supposed to be a Dell. You're supposed to be indestructible. Even if people like this do this stuff, you're supposed to be indestructible. Just for sanity's sake, I'm gonna. This is giving me. I'm having like PTSD from when the last monitor just didn't want to work. Let me just move to something I know works. All right, this thing keeps turning on its own, which is making me think there's some problem here. We're going to.
You want to show them what we did? So we took off the front panel.
Yeah.
Since you can't see the LED anymore, you can see it back here. It'll blink right there. But Matt's gonna try to take the RAM out because we looked up the code and it's basically 2 blinks, pause, 7 more blinks. It means memory.
Should I start reseeing the same spot? I guess. I'm assuming they know this works.
Sure.
So. Okay.
No orange and no blinking. It should mean.
Oh, now it's off. So now
maybe a little mem test. Oh yeah. Oh wait. It is.
Okay.
Oh, the patience game.
Whoo! Wait a few seconds. Okay. Let's see if this boots into Windows and make sure
Then we
there's
can put
nothing.
the GPU back in. So it's possible that the GPU probably rattling around just kind of smacked.
Okay,
the
so we
RAM.
just hit this error. All right, so time of
okay.
day not set. That's whatever. Okay,
You know, it's good enough for me to put the GPU
the
back
computer's
in.
not dead, so let's put the I don't want to put it back in, but we have to.
It deserves some. Like, you guys hate the 3050. You should be happy that this is its hope.
Oh yes, people are gonna be like, oh, the 3050 deserves this.
We'll just leave this front panel off right now. It gives us more room.
And I'm all for doing some devious stuffs in the name of making a budget PC work. This.
Too devious. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are we plugged in?
We're not plugged in. I'm scared.
Yeah.
You know,
let's let it do it.
I was gonna say, you know what I could see happening in shipping? The RAM got like moved around because of this, just like
Oh,
smacking.
Yeah. Easily. So it should turn back off.
Okay, so we're in now. I guess let's grab a keyboard and we'll just keep this going just to make sure nothing like crashes immediately before we commit to benchmarks. Shout out to whoever took the pictures, by the way, because
I think they put them in like Chat GPT.
Refine them because my God, the pictures are really convincing. You recreated the thumbnail.
Ah. Oh my God, is there zero maybe or just enter? Yeah.
There's no shot. All right, where's the piece of paper?
Right here.
There's no shot they put a password on it. Oh.
Password.
Oh, it's a capital P.
Ah. Dude, did I know that you don't have to do this?
All right, here we are. Let's do a little spec verification real quick. i5-8500, 6-core, 6-thread, 16 gigs of single-channel memory. Our SSD isn't RAID with the other drive, because of course it is. Is that RAID 0? Yeah, are they striped? Let's see. No,
it's not RAID 0.
No, I don't know what RAID they're running. That's interesting. 3050, 6 gig, yay. Wow. Well, we thought it was dead. It works. There was some issues in shipping, and I could have told you that before it shipped out. But we fell for the YouTuber bait, and we got bit hard because of it. Let's play some games on this thing and see what it was supposed to do. Now, while we wait for this monstrosity of a PC to finish loading shaders in Killing Floor 3, this is the perfect time for me to talk about today's video sponsor, Autonomous, and their Ergo Chair Pro, which specifically, I have the mesh version here. If you guys seen our videos, we normally sit on a stool when we benchmark these PCs, and for the most part, it is okay. But if we're wanting to focus on having the best possible ergonomics, a chair like this from Autonomous is absolutely awesome. This chair comes with an adaptive backrest with flexible ribs and an invisible X-shaped lumbar support that provides exceptional comfort and promotes good posture. We're all PC gamers. We don't have the best posture in the world. We're always focused on getting the most kills in our game, but having a chair like the Ergo Chair Pro, you are in a position where you can game comfortably and not have to deal with the back pain issues that you probably already deal with your old worn out chair. And the best part is, not every chair is built for every person. And with this chair, there's so many customization options based on where you want the chair to lean back, where you want the seat to move forward, where you want your armrest to adjust, that you can make this chair absolutely perfect for you. I've actually been using a chair from Autonomous on my home gaming setup for the past 5 years and absolutely love this chair. So when they reached out to sponsor this video to showcase one of their newer chairs, I had to jump on the opportunity to show you guys how awesome they are for those who care about ergonomics in their gaming setup. So to learn more about the Ergo Chair Pro and all the other accessories that Autonomous has to offer for people to get a very awesome ergonomic gaming setup, check that link down below, and also be sure to use code SETUPTOASTYBROS to save 5% off all the products that Autonomous has on their website. Thanks again to Autonomous for sponsoring today's video. Now let's dive into the benchmarking. Okay guys, we are kicking things off with Killing Floor 3, and we are currently running the following settings. We have 1080p, 120 FOV, unlimited frame rate, low settings. All the ray tracing and like reflection modes are on off, so we have no Lumen RT on because we're using a 3050. We'll show you guys what that would run like here in a bit, but DLSS set to balanced, and this is a game that does a good job pushing hardware. We'll go to the city streets here, but we're getting about 60 to 70 FPS in this newer game. It's Unreal Engine 5, so obviously it's going to be pretty hard on our i5-8500, only being a 6-core, 6-thread. But really for me, I just want to see if this thing is stable. Is this thing going to hold up? Because we've had a lot of issues with it so far, and I just want to run through some games and see what happens. If you guys are playing this game, by the way, let me know. And if you guys are new to PC gaming and don't know anything about Killing Floor, you might want to check into it. Maybe check out 1 or 2, or just dive into 3, because I think 3 is a good upgrade over the other games. And we've been playing Killing Floor 1 for years. It was definitely a game that we played a lot growing up, Jackson and I, whenever we got into PC gaming. So Killing Floor 3, always nice to see a new rendition of this game. All right, so we are on the streets getting about 80 FPS. It's playable. And I mean, this game looks pretty good.
They're more afraid of us
without any Lumen enabled. We'll turn that on afterwards. And we are running DLSS set to balance. 1080p on DLSS isn't amazing, but I will say in this game, it looks pretty solid. Because the thing is, when all the zombies come running at you, or the Zeds, my bad, it's really going to tank that FPS. So keep an eye on that frame time graph if we get any spikes. Horrible sharpshooter. Jesus. Yeah. What is the best class in this game? Let me know. I don't know if anyone's been regularly playing it. Oops, see, there was a little frame time, little bloop. But I will say, it is easy to blame the hardware, but this is Unreal Engine 5, so don't be shocked if a lot of people deal with that little stutter.
Vamos, boludo.
Don't touch me. Oh, why did I hit heal? That is not what I wanted to do. Almost got my Z counter full. This is the best feature of the game. Oh God. Oh yes. Boom. Boom. Beautiful. All right, so just for the fun of it, I'm gonna go to settings. I'm gonna turn on the lumen, basically ray trace reflections. It's not as demanding as like path tracing or anything, but it is something that we can definitely turn on just to see. Ooh, I probably shouldn't have hit SSR. Ooh, that probably would have broken things. Just add a little bit better visual quality, and yeah, no, no, I would not recommend this. It makes the game much more unplayable. So, yeah, 3050. I mean, shout out to this game for being pretty well optimized in terms of not needing as much VRAM. We're only using about 4 gigs of VRAM right now. Actually, almost 5. So the 6 gigs, it works. But yeah, I would just turn off all Lumen because it gives you like an extra 20 FPS. So, hey, so far this is holding up. CPU, about 80 degrees Celsius or 3.9 gigahertz. GPU is holding up just fine. Let's switch to another esports title, which, to be fair to this PC, regardless of the condition it showed up in, this thing is definitely designed for esports games in mind. When you're spending about $400 on a PC, that's kind of what you're going to be looking at. And this is a more demanding game that is Unreal Engine 5 and everything. So while it is optimized, it's definitely a worst case scenario. Let's go ahead and run some esports titles and see what this thing is capable of. But so far, it's working.
All right, we're playing Apex Legends on our Stormtrooper gaming PC, and we are currently running, like 3050 settings. So we got like kind of medium preset 1080p. This game just runs really good on like anything, honestly. So I expect pretty good performance here.
Yeah, there's just a way to show you guys what obviously the spec range of PC would be designed to run. We ran Killing Floor to start, and it did pretty good, but this would be more your esports title, slightly higher end AAA title. Esports has been out for a bit, and should really get 100 FPS with this combo.
It's looking pretty good. And even though we're very upset about the install and the condition of everything, I mean, the PC itself's running well, so I gotta give it that. We did have to do a little bit of work to get to that point, but maybe that's part of the PC game, I guess. If you want a PC, you gotta do a little work.
Yeah, it's definitely the seller should probably find different ways to make these PCs in the future. Do the mods, maybe a little better paint job, but that's not really been our gripe. It's the GPU in there, that riser cable is a choice.
Well, and when you do the math, like, I don't know how much they're getting new risers for, but I still just go low profile, Like, I'm honestly, I'm okay with the cutout. I mean, yeah. I wish it was a little cleaner, and maybe they maybe even put like some electrical tape on the edges to make it like almost a trim. Yeah, it's just that graphics, like in the vertical riser, like it's just, nothing's right. Nothing's right, man.
Nothing's right.
What is going on down here? What in the conjugation?
That's, we found the real guy.
Okay, there's nothing new here.
Teammate saved and it.
Oh, my butt. My butt. No maidens.
No maidens?
Dude, I cannot catch up for Vegas.
Wow.
Is the game over?
I think it's over. They absolutely cooked.
I mean, I don't know, man. Some of these people just, look, I'm not getting any sound. Like, it's hitting, but like, I just hear music and that's it.
Wow, so that's Apex. Runs fine, but again, you saw the whole experience. I think this video is less about the benchmarks because the specs are, well, fine, and it actually works, has a crash or anything. It's more about how it arrived and the position it was in. But we'll run some other built-in benchmarks and come to a conclusion about probably the most interesting pre-built we bought on eBay in a bit.
All right, we got done benchmarking this PC, and it actually did work. I mean, we did have to do a little bit of work to get to that point. We had to reseat the RAM. We thought maybe the GPU was bad, but to our surprise, it showed up working.
No, it didn't.
I guess it didn't show up working. It showed up.
It showed up. in a condition where it could work once we fixed it. There we go.
Yeah.
But I give that to the resilience of the Dell Optiplex, I'll be honest with you. But we did run a couple other benchmarks, and again, as we mentioned, this is an esports focused PC. Even with these specs, you guys have seen this configuration many times, but we'll talk about the other benchmarks. We ran CS2, 1080p low, got an average of 200 FPS, the 1% low of 87.5. Marvel Rivals, the more demanding esports title, 1080p low settings with DLSS set to balance. We got a 63 FPS average with 1% low of 14.
And for 3D Mark Time Spot, we got a score of 4,760, which is a 9 cents per point score, and that's surprisingly not too bad for a pre-built that has already been built for us, but I almost wish we had built it. You know, I think it would have been a little better, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, unfortunately, this was one of those where we definitely got catfished, and it was YouTuber bait. I refuse to believe anything different. It was YouTuber bait, and it ended up being way worse than the picture showed. This right here, having a tail, is absolutely ridiculous.
It's devious.
This is just one of those where I wish it was never made. I wish it was never made. And to the eBay seller out there, don't worry, we're not going to return this. I feel like as a consumer, we should return it. But as a seller, the piece of advice we would give you is if you're going to sell this as is, make sure you show all the pictures of what's going on here. If you showed me that, well, if you remove this, you can see the graphics card barely holding on like that, then you know what? I probably still would have bought it because it's ridiculous in terms of content, but for a consumer buying a real PC on eBay, if they see those really nice pictures, they could have bought this thing and been very disappointed when it actually arrived. So again, not going to return this thing, but if you guys want to shop on eBay for a gaming PC, not this one, link in the description down below will be an affiliate link, it will help us out. Let us know what you think of this PC experience down below, and do you think we got catfished?
But as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you check our other 2 YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/ToastyBros, and do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hey, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
You know what, PC Bros, our PCs do not have tails.
They don't have tails. They have, well, a power plug, so I guess maybe a tail you can attach.
A flagellum.
A flagellum. PCBros.tech. Buy a gaming PC today. Let us know what we should do with this. I don't really know. I did not know.
Giveaway PC.
Giveaway PC. Let us know. We'll do something with it, something fun. Let us know, and buy a real PC from PCBros.tech. Use code ToastyBros on checkout. You will save 3% of your next purchase. See you guys later. Goodbye.